A post is going viral after a Maga mom who's on SNAP benefits called out her family for not lending her money for groceries. In this Facebook post, this mom said that her husband is on the GI Bill and she has 2 kids. She continues by saying she's at her wit's end and she's overwhelmed and doesn't know what to do. She said that she asked her husband's mom, and the mom responded with, "You voted for this." Now, of course, I had to read through the comment section on this post, and the comments varied. In reading the comment section of the post, it looked like people were split. Some, who have great relationships with their family in light of different political stances, said they would help, while others said they've had complete falling outs with those family members and they would not help. What are your thoughts? If you were in the same situation, would you help this family member and use it as a teaching moment about the impact of politics on people's lives? Or would you say, FAFO, too bad, so sad?
Y'all, in today's episode of As the White Hood Turns, have you seen that viral video going around of that MAGA voter who is mad that her family won't lend her money for groceries because they done cut off her SNAP benefits? Now, I love a good MAGA fuck around and find out. I love it. I love this for them. But what makes this even better is that there are also videos and pictures circulating of the Halloween party that Syphilitic Sid threw last night. It was Great Gatsby themed, and they are now reporting that them tickets were $1 million a pop. Not only did he throw this party for his millionaire and billionaire donors and friends, but he don't give a damn that the people out here wearing the mark of the beast ain't got no food. They ain't got no benefits. I promise you, they woke up this morning to that notification that their SNAP benefits had been suspended. Now this lady out here begging her family, and she went off on her mother-in-law because her mother-in-law refused to lend her money to buy groceries. Her mother-in-law told her, "Too bad, so sad. You voted for this. Figure it out." But this just goes back to, they thought only black and brown people would suffer. All them people saying we need to stop calling them dumb, but I don't know another word. Stupid is too harsh. I don't know another word. If y'all can think of one, I have lots of words I can think of. But the only one that comes to mind is dumb. Just dumb. Okay. Okay, bye.
This is a funny story. Please read this. Like, oh my goodness. Literally, people, I want to know, what would you do? Like, seriously, what would you do? Is this something, like, would you hold it against a person? I think I would. I'm not gonna lie, I think I would. Like, he voted for this motherfucker. Like, not actually for a damn dime. And the thing is, I've been saying this since, whatever. I was like, man, everybody voted for Trump. This is y'all demise. I'm just gonna suck it in, vote it out. I don't even like the what's called. Like I said, I don't like anybody. And I'm not a political person, but man, I hate all politics. But this shit is hilarious. So, like, if you was in your family, what would you do?
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Yeah, as simple as that chart may be for the rest of us to understand, MAGA can't seem to get it through their thick red hats. And today's MAGA victim of effing around and finding out is none other than one MAGA mom and Snap beneficiary who's going absolutely viral right now for blasting her family after they refused to lend her money for groceries. And this quickly sparked some fierce debate online, with some commenters saying that the family was being cold-blooded for denying her the food money, and others landing in the camp of, hey, you voted for this. I'm curious to hear all of what you guys think in those comments down below, which while you're there, be sure to smash like and subscribe, but I personally land a little bit along the lines of this commenter. I sympathize with them if they're struggling, but at the same time, what the fuck did you expect? Alright, let's break it down from the beginning. I don't usually get my news from BuzzFeed, but I can't lie to you, I couldn't pass this up. A Facebook post from a MAGA voter on Snap is going viral after she called out her mother-in-law for refusing to lend her grocery money because she decided to vote for Donald Trump. People had a lot to say, and many users questioned the woman's decision to vote for Donald Trump, given her use of numerous government-funded programs. For some reason, I'm in a kind mood today, and BuzzFeed and Yahoo News both decided to blur this woman's photo and name, so let's just dive into the full post of what she said online. This MAGA mom writes, I'm so anxious about this whole shutdown. My husband's veteran. I assume she means my husband's a veteran, though that is not how that is grammatically said or spelled. My husband's a veteran using his GI Bill for school, which that's affected, and we get good stamps since I'm disabled and he's in school. I'm not laughing at the disabled, I'm laughing at the fact that she can't spell. We have 2 kids. One is 2, and we're waiting to get her tested for autism. She's a picky eater. I've tried other foods, but in the end, I give up because I don't want any more screaming. My 6-month-old is starting purees. Yes, we get WIC. WIC is the food stamps benefits for women and children, but still, I don't know how we're going to pay rent, let alone our bills, and get food. I do cook everything from scratch, and I've been adding rice, beans, or noodles to stretch it out. I'm just at my wit's end, and I'm overwhelmed. Plus, we're almost out of formula. He asked his mother to buy a can until our WIC comes in. Her response was, we voted for this. And that post apparently blew up, with people in the comments jumping in and sharing a wide range of opinions. One user, who I guess found the post on Reddit, said here, they were fine when other people were going to suffer. Other users, though, sympathized with the woman, calling the mother-in-law cold-blooded for refusing to help, saying, cold-blooded, but I don't blame the mother-in-law. So irritating when people get exactly what they voted for and proceed to complain.
Do you ever notice karma always shows up wearing a red hat? Because this is that. A MAGA mom is melting down online after realizing her Make America Great Again vote came with an expiration date on her groceries. Sis is on Snap and WIC, crying that she can't afford baby formula, rent, or food. And her own mother told her, we voted for this. I mean, how do you clap back to the truth? She's typing paragraphs about how anxious she is, how the shutdown hit her husband's GI Bill, and how her kids are hungry. Meanwhile, the rest of us are watching this in 4K like, girl, weren't you cheering when others were struggling? Now she's mad that her family won't lend her grocery money. The same family that told everyone else to work harder and stop depending on handouts. Funny how bootstraps snap when it's your turn to pull. And the internet is roasting her, and rightfully so. Because every election, people like her vote against their own interests. And when the consequences finally hit home, suddenly, we're struggling. And it's not fair. This is called fuck around and find out, sweetheart. What's unfair is pretending you're above every system you rely on until it stops serving you. MAGA said they didn't want to help people, and now they don't. Enjoy the America you built.
Or to ask them to help her buy groceries, right? And the response from her family was, well, isn't this what you voted for? And in theory, people would say no. A lot of his supporters would say no, but essentially, yes, it is. It is what you voted for, because this is what he's been saying that he was going to do all along. It's just you guys didn't want to listen to people who said that he was going to do this shit. And now that he's doing this shit, you guys want to turn around and be like, "Oh, we can't believe it." Welcome to the club, bro. We knew this shit about this dude. This dude is not for government programs for Americans that actually help out Americans.
Hello, Maga people. Welcome back to the channel once again. If you're turning in, please do not forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification. That will my uploading video be the first to be notified. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. My new subscribers, thank you all. But the clip of video that you watched, I know that you have understand everything. Ever since Donald Trump assessed the seat, all the people that voted him, he have turned them upside down. Oh yes. Now the Maga mom come outside and cried after voting for Donald Trump. This was the person that carried everything that concerned Donald Trump on his head, and he was shouting, Trump this, Trump that. After Trump win, he now cut off the full snap. So share your thoughts in the comment section.